There were some strong rumours in the last couple of days that Ferrari Sebastian Vettel could make a move to Red Bull in 2021. Some had even suggested that Red Bull's co-owner Dietrich Mateschitz is in favour of this move. Apart from this, there has been some speculation that Vettel could make a move to a team like Racing Point or Alpha Tauri. And now, a new piece of speculation that some see as a sign of him potentially leaving the sport. I'm your host Dylan Shelley, and first up on Formula World, is Vettel about to announce his retirement? Red Bull team principal Christian Horner revealed the chances of Vettel returning to the team with which he won all 4 of his world championships. He began by reflecting on the past, but quickly added that Vettel becoming available wasn't something they had anticipated. Obviously, the topic has been raised. We had a brilliant time with Seb, he'll forever be a part of our history, but we didn't expect him to be on the market this year, and our commitment is to our existing drivers. He further reiterated that they are happy with their current lineup of Max Verstappen and Alex Albon. We think we have a great pairing in Max and Alex, and we think that has a great potential for the future as well, so unfortunately it's not something we're going to be able to accommodate. He summed up his words by firmly shutting the door on a Vettel return to Red Bull. That's a definite no, I'm afraid. Sebastian is aware of that. It's unusual for a 4-time world champion to be out of a drive at this point in the year, so I guess he has got a couple of choices available to him, assuming Racing Point or a year out, and reevaluate the options in a year's time. Racing Point team principal Otmar Zafnauer, however, shut down that possibility as well. We have long contracts for both of our drivers, so it would only be logical that we don't have space. Some have suggested that Vettel could still find himself in the Red Bull family by making a move to Alpha Tauri, but former F1 driver and former owner of the team, Gerhard Berger, has advised against such a move. He shouldn't make the mistake of going through hell with the team in midfield. That would be a real shame for Sebastian, but he's strong enough to make that decision himself. He has 4 world titles in his pocket and can go home in good health. And finally, during FP1 commentary, Martin Brundle revealed that Vettel has requested Brundle to conduct an interview with him after the Styrian Grand Prix, where Brundle can ask him anything, which could possibly point to a big announcement being on the cards. Is it about retirement, taking a sabbatical, or simply wanting to clear the air on what's been happening behind closed doors? One thing is for certain, it's typically not commonplace for drivers to request such interviews, and is quite out of character for Vettel, so something of note may very well be on the cards. Only time will tell. Fast feed. Heavy rain is predicted for the qualifying sessions, and if these sessions get washed out, the FP2 times will be used to classify the grid for the Styrian Grand Prix. McLaren's Lando Norris revealed that when he hits the brakes and in the compression, a pain in his chest or something spikes up massively, because of which he is just afraid to brake anywhere. He has also been handed a 3-place grid penalty for the Styrian Grand Prix after failing to slow under yellow flag conditions during FP1. Reigning world champion Lewis Hamilton feels that psychological games don't work for him, referring to criticism from Red Bull after his clash with Red Bull's Alex Albon. Alex Albon, meanwhile, has revealed that he would go for the same overtake again next time, and justified his move by saying that it had to be done as they had a tyre advantage. His teammate Max Verstappen thinks that Lewis never wanted to hit him, but things like this can happen. It was a good move by Alex, only he got off worse. Ferrari Charles Leclerc revealed they certainly have problems with the top speed of their 2020 car, which is why it was so difficult to overtake during the race last week. F1 and the FIA have confirmed that between Friday 3rd of July and Thursday 9th of July, 5,666 tests for COVID-19 have been performed on drivers, teams and personnel. Of these, 0 people have tested positive. Former F1 driver Alain Prost has revealed that Renault were in talks with Fernando Alonso, Sebastian Vettel and Valtteri Bottas before finalising on Alonso. And he also revealed that with Sebastian Vettel, it was a little less clear in the sense that his motivation was not quite clear. Will Vettel announce his retirement in the upcoming interview with Martin Brundle? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.